see here. Let's see my event. Had a massive brain fart just now. Events. Now. Make sure that freaking link works. If anybody's on right now, I'm just trying to get a last minute link sent out. I'm about 5 minutes late. Refresher play, press play. I'm about to test it myself. Hopefully I'm getting no crazy feedback. I'm about 5 minutes late. Refresher play, press play. I'm about to test it myself. Hopefully I'm getting no crazy feedback. I'm about 5 minutes late. Refresher play. All right, it's working for me. It's working for me. Let's see. I'm about to get some my webinar. All right, let's see here. All right, this is the productivity hacks. I see my lighting isn't that great still, but bear with me during the duration of this webinar. I'll be sharing my screen for the most of the webinar anyway, so we'll be doing that. See if I can get some feedback. And now I'm gonna start closing out some of these windows because this internet ain't all that great up in here. See, I don't need this. I don't need you. I don't need you anymore. Keep you up. This internet ain't all that great. I don't need you. You're like 3 different videos of myself. Let's see. I don't need you anymore. Alrighty. So guys, hopefully next time I get like a chat box added to this page. I'm about to add to the group. If you're on, refresh and or press play to see the live video. Guys, I'm about to go ahead and get this started because it's going to be recorded. It is being recorded right now, and hopefully, you know, if you missed this, hopefully I'll send out a recording to everybody who registered. Anyway, but I wanted to do this basically to introduce myself a little bit. I wish I had a better lighting, but introduce myself a little bit and tell you a little bit of why I am passionate about productivity inside of my business, and why you should be passionate about it too. I've been online for many, many years, right? And I can remember days when I was actually just learning how to market online. So it was times where I was unsuccessful in my business, but I had no idea what I was doing. I just had no idea what I was doing at all. And you know, a lot of people are like that right now. You know, you might not be at that level. You might know what you're doing online right now. And then it became a time where I started to learn how to do my business online. It came a time where I learned how to actually start blogging, putting out content and stuff like that, guys. And I was absolutely miserable doing it because I worked full time and I was coming home and I wasn't able to actually work on my business the way I was supposed to. So for for those of you who may not know much about marketing, when you get online, you're supposed to do some active marketing, you're supposed to do some passive marketing. And I just learned that those terms, right, from one of my mentors, Lisa Torres. But basically what that means is you're supposed to show up in your business every day, marketing your business every day, live to your people, email list, Facebook, stuff like that. And you're supposed to go out there and put content out there that's going to work for you day after day. So that's like building blog posts, doing videos. There's so much in online marketing. And basically, I knew that if I was going to keep up with this, I needed to do all of those things. And guys, you have to follow up. You have to follow up with people. You have to put your own content. Most people, they don't really know how to market their business online. And then when they find out how to do it, they're all over the place. They're scattered all over the place. And they just don't really know what it is that do to get their business moving forward on a daily basis. So they're just all over the place, guys. And when I it took me an hour to blog, and that's after coming home from work, right? The blogging has nothing to do with getting the word out there. A lot of people think, oh, I'll put a blog up, everybody's going to see it. No, everybody's not going to see it. Most people on the internet, you're going to have to bust your behind to go and see that blog, right? Or have people go see that blog. It's just not going to be magical eyeballs on your blog, right? You got to go out there and hustle, and whichever way you choose, whether it be Facebook, whether it be Instagram, whether it be Twitter, you got to go out there and hustle and get the word out, guys. And I literally remember times where I'm like dozing off, falling asleep because I can't get through this freaking blog, right? It's taking me too much time. Now, I could literally probably do a blog in 15 minutes with some of my productivity hacks, right? A lot of you who are marketers online, you know what you're doing. You're still struggling with time, right? You're still struggling on trying to get that stuff out there. And basically, you shouldn't have to. You can literally post to several different social media sites really, really quick, right? And you can do things at lightning speed. You can follow up with people in lightning speed. You can actually go out there and initiate those relationships. You can actually develop a daily action plan to where you're really going to start to create that momentum in your business, and you're going to start to flow to where you're going to show up in your business every day because of your daily action plan and your tools and stuff like that. So the way this is going to flow, guys, I want to give you a lot of value in this in this hangout, and I wish I knew how much time I was actually going. Maybe I'll find a way to see how I'll just keep the time up here. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to just show you some cool tools that you can use, guys. And it's just going to get juicier and juicier because by the end, you're going to learn that I have to give value to people who join my team, to people who I want to spend time with because, you know, honestly, you can't spend time with everybody online, right? Everybody's not serious about their business. Everybody's not going to value your time, right? So I spend time with people who, you know, are committed with me on my team and stuff like that. And I show them these things. And so it's going to be a couple things that is going to be really, really juicy for you here. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, guys. This is not even, I didn't even practice this stuff, so bear with me. I'm just going to go over some cool tools that I use for my business that you can use too. These things, and let me get this straight. Let me get this straight with some of you guys right now. Is that when I shoot, some of you may not value them the way I value them. Some of you may not be on the same page. I'm gonna try to get you on the same page, guys. If you spend less. Nobody wants to spend a whole bunch of time on their business. Nobody wants to spend a whole bunch of time on their business. Like, we rather go out there to spend less time on our business and more time with our family and friends. It's the honest truth. And if you say that you want to spend time online all day doing your business, you're lying, right? You're lying. I don't care who you are, right? Nobody wants to spend all day on their business. And so these tools will allow you to go ahead through your business in lightning speed. And even though it's not even though it's not lead generation, you might get, because I have to show you, right? This is the juicy part. Because I have to show you some of my tools, you'll probably get some really cool lead generation techniques just by watching this, because I'm just going to take you through what I do in my business and stuff like that. And some of the stuff that I do in my business with my product hacks actually allows me to generate leads. So that is just a bonus that you didn't even know you were going to get. But I'm gonna go ahead and these you may be familiar with, you may not be familiar with. I'm gonna share my entire screen. Hopefully I don't share anything I'm not supposed to share, because I didn't practice this. So I'm gonna just go ahead and share this and check my phone and make sure I don't have any crazy messages like no one refresh. Somebody's not getting on. Refresh the page. All right. And I'm not exactly sure what I am getting here or what you guys are getting on your end. So I'm about to click on my link on my phone just to see what's going on here. So bear with me. I want to make sure I'm not recording a crazy page and no one can see. So hit play. Hopefully I see myself. It looks like I can see my desktop. All right, done. So I'm going to go ahead and say that if you're on, you can see. And I'm going to go ahead and show you one quick tool real quick. It's called Jing, right? Jing. This is like a screenshot thing. A lot of times we go online and we want to grab a quick picture online. I'm going to try not to use too many things on my internet, because my internet, man, I tell you, man, it's crazy. So we could just say quotes and stuff like that. We could just say quotes, right? And a lot of times we want to share a lot of stuff online on our Facebook pages, or we want to share our results. Sometimes it's not even just about grabbing an image, right? Maybe you want to share your results on Facebook. And this is a cool tool. I'm gonna go through this real quick. It's not that I don't value this tool. I love it. I've used it for years. It's just that it's a small tool, easy to use. Once you download Jing, right, you get this little yellow sign in the corner of your page, right, and you can click on this little plus sign. And hopefully I'm gonna have to cancel it because this thing gets slow. And then you can drag and crop the picture that you want online. You can use this for like images, showing your results. Maybe just snapping a picture or something. Maybe you just need a picture of a bill or something like that. But you can use that to snag pictures, guys. I am a Mac user. And another thing that I really use that is cool, and I like it a lot because it's faster than Jing, is just my simple keyboard command function. So basically what I would do is on my keyboard, I would hit the command shift and the number 4. Actually, if you hit the number 3, you hear that little click sound, a snapshot. That took a snapshot of my entire screen, right? So I should have a picture on my desktop automatically. Didn't take any time. You see how Jing is cool, but it took a little bit extra time to grab that picture. It didn't take any time. And then if I want to narrow it down to what I take a picture of on my computer, I can hit the same code, but instead of 3, I can hit 4 on my keyboard, guys. So you can't see it, but on my Mac, I'm hitting Command Shift 4, right? And you can see this little, almost like a little target here on my screen at the top. I'm trying to put it at the top so you can see it. And what I do is I just grab whatever image that I want to grab, or snag, and I just let it go, and it automatically leaves that image to the desktop. So here you can see one of the images. I'm gonna just bring up one because this thing is slow too. You can just see one of the images that I grabbed a snapshot. I literally used this maybe 20-30 minutes ago when I was building the page that you're on now to watch this video. Basically, that's just a cool tip I want to share with you guys. A lot of you are, maybe some of you are like me, where you really, really like to narrow down your list, right? You really like to narrow down what you're going to talk about and stuff like that. So one of the things that I like to use is a tool called Wunderlist. Wunderlist. I don't know why I call it Wunderlist. Wunderlist, right? And look up Wunderlist, you'll be able to get that free tool, right? This is one of the best lists that I have. I use a different list for my daily action plan because I like the layout better. But once it's open, you'll see how awesome this list is. I really love it. Sometimes a lot of people don't show you that. A lot of people don't show you what they're going to talk about on a webinar and stuff like that. And I'm very different, right? I don't care if I show you what I'm going to talk about on a webinar, because it keeps me on track and it makes sure I give you all the value I can. Unfortunately, I didn't do this for this webinar, but when I do my trainings and stuff like that, if I have a set timeline, or not really timeline, but a schedule, what I want to talk about, it just flows so much smoother. And show you this, like I did an Instagram training. You see there's 23 items completed here. And if I go like that, you can see the drop down. And what you do is basically you add whatever you want to that list, right? You add whatever you want to that list. So this is like a cool list. You can say, okay, what do I need to do for today? I need to create a video. I love this tool because it's just so cool, right? It's so cool. It's so sleek. And you can actually categorize your tool, your list. So you can create a video. You can say a market video or syndicate videos. Let's just say market video. Because once you create a video or any piece of content online, guys, you got to make sure you get it out there. It's not going to magically appear unless you know like some good SEO. Then it might magically appear. It may feel like it's a magically appearing because you did great in your SEO, right, for your videos and stuff like that. Then you'll have automatic views once you post that. But basically, you have to create some search engine optimization. But if you don't know that, guys, you got to bust your behind and you got to go out there and create those viewers. So let's see. Let's just create one more thing. Let's just say do a webinar. Let's just say do a webinar. And so I really like this tool, guys. This is just a quick value piece to give to you guys. Not one of my big things, but basically once you make this list in Wunderlist, you can just check it off your plate once it's done. Boom, you know, you can say it's done. It's really fun and cool. Keeps you on track, right? So hopefully you like that. Write that down, Wunderlist. Go look that up later, not now, because I'm going to be giving you some more value here on this webinar. What else? All right, so guys, let me get into one of the things that I really wanted to show you guys is creating a daily action plan. And guys, this is one of the things that really, I'm gonna go ahead and check because I'm like so self-conscious about these trainings. I'm gonna go ahead and check my video again real quick, guys, on my phone to make sure I'm still live and not in the ether somewhere. I'll go ahead and make sure that is good. Hit play. I'm gonna go over the daily action steps next because it's kind of going to give you a lot of tools that I use. Yep, there we go. Go ahead and make sure. All right, cool. Thanks, guys, for your patience. But you know, all the horror stories with technology. I just got to make sure I'm rolling. Basically, I want to go ahead and tell you what I do for my daily action plan and how I keep track of it and how I flow in my business. And before I take it back to my screen, let me open that. Let me get my phone ready. Let me uncheck this. Show. Sorry about that. Going to mark those as incomplete right now. This is the one. What the? This is the one where I use for my daily action plan. I like it a little bit better than the Wunderlist, mainly because, I don't know, it just feels more accessible to me. I like having this here, the reminders on here. Honestly, guys, you can use Wunderlist if you want, but basically, I'm going to show you how to create, or basically my daily action plan, and how you can move super fast in your business. And before I do, I'm going to stop sharing. Google Hangouts is sharing. I'm going to stop sharing. So basically, one of the things you want to do when you start your business, right? You want to write a daily action plan. And you want to do this because, honestly, guys, before I had this daily action plan, I don't know what the hell I was doing, right? Online. I didn't know what I was doing, and I was all over the place. So it keeps you in sync. It keeps you going from A to Z, from start to finish. You want to cut out all the extra crap that you don't need, because if you're an online marketer, I'm pretty sure you're busy. If you're a serious online marketer, I'm pretty sure you're busy, whether you're full-time or part-time. And for me being a part-time network marketer, I am super busy. So I have that timeline of what I'm going to do, and how I'm going to flow with it. So the first thing I do is create my list. And that was the list that you saw. So basically, it's basically the video, the websites I'm going to post to, how I'm going to get eyeballs to that, right? So it's not just, like I said, it's not just about the content. It's how you're going to get eyeballs to that content, right? And honestly, guys, my bad. So what you want to do before you write your daily action plan is you want to write your weekly action plan. It's very simple, and I'll show you when I start sharing my screen. I want to talk about, you want to, each day, you want to have one thing, and this is very crucial. And a lot of people, this is why a lot of people are struggling online to create the momentum that they need, and they get burnt out because you're marketing on Facebook, and just because you're marketing on Instagram and YouTube, and you might be doing Twitter at the same time, guys. This is the big misconception that a lot of people have. It doesn't mean that you have to talk about 5 different things and you're doing your blog, right? It doesn't mean, this is like my super secret. It doesn't mean you have to talk about 5 different things on the internet every day. You don't do that. Like, when you create your weekly action plan, you'll know exactly what you're going to talk about on Monday, and you're going to know exactly what you're going to talk about on Tuesday, and you're going to know exactly what you're talking about on Wednesday, and so forth, right? I try not to do my weekends because I'm going to be busy getting ready for the week, right? About more than one thing. Obviously, you have different little posts, inspirational posts on Facebook. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about content creation. When you try to create 5 different pieces of content and value to give to the people, you're going to drown, you're going to struggle, and you're not going to get anywhere. And every day is going to be the same. I've been there. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. You create one piece of content. So today I'll talk about blogging, right? And why you should blog. I shoot a video. Literally, guys, this smartphone, if you don't have a smartphone, go out and get one. It's a very good investment. I know some people today don't have smartphones, right? But have a smartphone, right? And this smartphone saves me so much time. Guys, if I shoot a video from my MacBook, it's going to take me forever, right, to post to these different things, mainly because of my internet, but I'm not going to keep harping on that, right? So basically, what you're going to do after you create your weekly action plan, you're going to shoot different videos, not 10 different videos, a video, right? And then you're going to spread that content across the internet. So what I'm going to do, basically, I'm doing a little fake video, right? I'm going to shoot this video from my, my phone, right? And, hey, this is Robin Williams. Welcome to this video. Today I'm going to talk about my blog post, right? Why you should blog. Guys, once I do that, I literally have apps, right? I'm going to show you here. I literally have apps on my phone that I'm going to post all of my videos to every thing that I use on Facebook that I can. Like, it doesn't make sense to post a 2-minute video to Instagram, right? Because it doesn't take a 2-minute video, but does. My Facebook fan page does. Google Plus does. YouTube takes 2-minute video. So from my phone, I'm literally posting my video, right? I'm just literally going out there posting. I'm not writing a description. I'll tell you what I do later. I'm not taking my time to like write a description on here like, hey guys. I'm not going to do that, guys. Excuse my little character I got going on, but that's just me. You're going to have to get used to it. I'm not going to do that. I'll tell you what I do to save a lot of time. I'm posting, right? And as I'm posting to, the first thing I post to is my Facebook page because it's faster, right? That's just me. You do whatever works for you. But on my Facebook page app, you can download that app, right? Facebook Pages. I think it's Fan Pages it's called. You can download that app. I upload that video. I don't write anything. I just upload it. You're going to focus on just uploading content. I upload that content. When it's as it's uploading, I'm doing something else on my computer. I just can't sit and watch this video upload. I'm going to the next step. I'm like one step ahead, and I'll show you my list of what I do. I'm like one step ahead, right? Then when I get a little bloop, this is successful, it's been uploaded. I literally go to my Facebook page. Same video, guys. Do not shoot 5 different videos. The same video. I'm putting that to my Facebook page. Some people watching your fan page, some people watching your Facebook page, some people may be watching both, but you definitely want to get that video in front of as many eyeballs as possible. So I'm posting to my Facebook page. Literally going to go to, what do I go to next? YouTube, right? I go to YouTube next and post the video. And this is all from my phone. I go to my YouTube app, right? All from my phone. And I'm posting the video. So you get what I'm saying, right? I'm posting the video. YouTube, I think the app, you might have to write a description because I don't think it takes it without it. I'm not sure. But I literally, you might have to write a description, or at least at minimum, you'll write a title. Literally go ahead and just basically put that on there. And I'm uploading, right? And as it's uploading, like as soon as that first upload hits, right, I'm going to my screen. And this is the part where I'm going to take you to my screen so that you can see exactly what I do. How do I share? Okay, here we go. Exactly what I do. Guys, while this thing is sharing my screen, I'm going to grab some water because my mouth's dry. Excuse me. Ooh. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, share entire screen. And then obviously I am going to make sure I'm sharing on my phone again. It's gonna be some super juicy stuff, guys. I'm telling you. Hopefully you see my screen. I'm about to hit play again. I'm gonna go ahead and check my video again real quick, guys, on my phone to make sure I'm still live and not in the ether somewhere. All right, so if you can hear me, I'm about to try it again because that was maybe like 10 minutes ago or so. I haven't been checking in the events page. I don't know if anybody's in there. So come on, let's hurry up. Oh, I can hear me drinking the water. All right. You can see my page. What I'm gonna do is open up a new window. I have to try to make sure I'm thinking as I go, guys, because I do not want to bog down this internet. I'm so thankful for the internet working properly right now. So first thing I do is I go to my list. I have 2 different lists. I have one in the morning and I have one in the evening. So daily list 2 and 1. So 2 is kind of for the evening. Daily list is for the morning. right? And what I do is add everything that I must do in my business. It's a living, breathing document, right? And if I find myself doing something and I can't really get to it, right, I need to figure out, or if I can't get to the stuff that I really need to do, I need to figure out what I need to cut out, obviously. And I'm always changing this, updating it, and making it stronger, right? And you can feel free to copy what I have here, you know, copy that what I have here, but you want to make your list your list. You know what I mean? You want to make your list good for you, how it fits your day and stuff like that. So you see right here, I got shoot video, Facebook fan page, YouTube, Google Plus, right? That's the first thing I'm doing in the evening. I call it the first day. It's my daily list number 2 because it's in the evening, right? So that's the first thing I'm doing for the day. I'm shooting my video and I'm doing exactly what I already told you I wanted to do, right? I am going to show you a cool tool, actually pretty dope, right? I love this tool that I use sometimes to update my videos, mainly my videos here. Not really my pictures and stuff like that, but mainly my videos. I hate typing. Typing sucks, right? It takes so much time. And literally once you learn this at home, if you have a job or so you have to type somewhere on somebody else's computer, you're literally going to kind of be upset that I even taught you this. There's a thing called ATEX, right? I'm going to just Google this. ATEX, A space T-E-X-T. I'm going to Google it. It's not atex.com. Don't go there. It won't work. And if you Google it, you'll see tranking. I don't even know what that means, but I learned this when I was, learning some of these productivity hacks. And you just click on that. It's a typing accelerator, right? And you click on that and you can download it. This is for Macs, guys. So if you're not a Mac user, I'm sorry. I'll tell you some more tools that'll help you if you're not a Mac user. Even the tools that I use, if you don't use them and you're not a Mac user, I mean, I use them as a Mac user as well, and it's awesome. So I'll go over that. But this thing here, as far as I know, is only for Mac, right? But you can look up other things that may be like this. I love it. It's a cool piece of software. Now, say for instance, I just created my video, right? And my video was posted already. Right. Say my video was posted already. You're gonna hold on. You're gonna see some magic before your eyes. My video is posted. I want to share and let everybody know that, hey, this bomb video I just posted is available for your viewing pleasure, right? So I would put value post, comma, space, boom. And all that content just appeared to you, right? But normally this wouldn't appear if I was editing my video. If I was editing my video, my content, this would not appear because my video will be in place. But if you were using it, you could just delete it or keep it, the link. If I was to edit my video and I wanted it to look like this, meaning I wanted a call to action, like, comment, and share, I would have to type that. Say if I wanted some emojis there, right? I got to show you this emoji link too. How to get these awesome emojis, because you can use them in your email list too. It's pretty dope. I would have to type my little emojis in, right? The little codes, whatever the codes are, right? Then I would have to come down here and type more call to action. I would have to put my website. I would have to put, my hashtags, which is pretty cool, right? Is to have hashtags in your content, right? Because people that you don't even know, that's not even connected to you, can actually click on your stuff, stuff like internet marketing or my Team Free the People hashtag or make money, right? If they go on the hashtag, you can connect with people you don't even know, right? So that would take some time. I'm pretty sure you would agree with me that would take a lot of time, right? So instead of going out there and typing all of that crap, why not type a simple code like I just did? Let me do that again. So all I typed was, don't write this down because it doesn't matter. You get to create your code, right? So I just picked value post, and I'll show you what I did, right, to get this. I just typed value post and comma in a space to get all that content, right? When this is pretty beast. This is like one of the best things that ever happened to my business. And then because it's different content, obviously I have to write something different, right? So I'll write, you know, hey guys, you know, blase blase, right? Or I could do something else, right? Or oops, I clicked the wrong thing. On my MacBook is the FN button. On some of your computers, you might have the ability in your Word document, so you don't even know it, right? Or you may have the dictation app, dictation. Right, you may have a dictation app that you can download, right? So say for instance, I don't want to type even this description, right? Hey guys, comma, welcome to this video, exclamation mark. In this video, I am going to share with you some awesome ways of how to create your own blog posts, right? How fast is that versus typing? You know, get out of this mentality, excuse my language, guys. It's like dry mouth and hard pronunciation going on over here. But get out of this mentality that you have to type things, right? Get out of this mentality that you have to move so slow. And I'm going to show you some other things, even with videos, even with doing your personal development, that you can just move faster, guys. Wouldn't it be nice to, you know, instead of spending 5 minutes on each post that you create, right? Wouldn't it be nice to take it down to 30 seconds or a minute, right? Because I'm not only creating content on my Facebook page, right? I'm creating content on Instagram, right? I'm creating content on YouTube. I'm creating content on Google Plus, right? And this allows me to move super fast. It allows me to move fast. So what I did here for my MacBook is a little FN button. I think it's short for function. That's what I always called it. If it's not, somebody school me and tell me it's not function. But it's the FN button on the left-hand side, bottom-hand side of my MacBook. All I have to do is press that twice, and it would actually record my voice and write down what I wrote. And it's pretty good, but sometimes I pronounce words wrong. So we'll see what comes out of this. You'll have to say your periods, your commas, stuff like that. If you want things all caps, you just put the caps lock button on first and then turn on your dictation. Hit the FN button to turn off dictation. And so I just put, it has no idea what I'm talking about. Tongue twister. Dictation button to turn off the, I guess I kind of stumbled over my words in that last part. But some of it you may have to create, you may have to proofread, but if you talk at a pace that's fast enough, something like this, comma, you know, then it'll most likely come out with the whole thing being correct. So that's how you get a dictation. How you get that code there is the A-text that I just showed you. What you want to do is basically go and download that software. Once you download that software, boom, you get to create a whole bunch of codes, right? So if you're like me, you do some syndication, right? You comment on other people's stuff. They comment on yours, right? We all see that, right? That takes up time. And if you're like me and you actually connect with people on Facebook, like I have a ton of people, I'll show you real quick. If you're like me and you connect with a ton of people on Facebook, you might have some codes. If you're like me and you got like 3, 4, 5 different email accounts, right? You have codes. And guys, this may look confusing and hard to remember, but if you create your own system and you actually come to your business every day, you know, you'll remember it. After I took a break from my business and then came back. I couldn't remember the darn codes, right? Because I wasn't showing up every day. But when you show up every day, you remember your codes, right? You make something that's simple for you. You make something that makes sense for you, right? So basically what I'm gonna show you another example of me using this ATEX, and it's right here at the bottom of the screen. Hopefully you can see the bottom of the screen too. It's actually, I'm sorry, right here at the bottom of the screen, right? And you can actually, as long as that is open, you can do this in any browser on your computer. I love this. It's pretty super dope, right? So let's just go to my friend requests real quick. I have some out there, some new ones. I should have. Let's go to something that doesn't look like it might be porn or some crap. You know how people, request you as a friend and they're like some type of robot. What I do here, guys, and this is another thing, when you're doing this, make sure it's on your daily action plan. I don't do this every day. I don't have time to sit and confirm friends every day. So what I do, I can add it to a weekend task and do it all at once, right? Hopefully you're getting a lot of value out of this, guys, too. I have some more value coming. So just hold tight and keep up with me. So this guy is obviously in some type of online marketing or whatever. I try to make sure that I'm adding or talking to valuable people, just to add that in. I can literally click on his message. But the bad thing about clicking on his message, guys, this message, you may already know this, but this message comes up blank. But that doesn't mean that we never talked before. Sometimes the message just doesn't show up. Sometimes the message just doesn't appear. Right? So what I like to do, I like to go to the old school messages. And some of you may know what I'm talking about. Some of you have no idea. All I do is I hover over this. Hopefully you see it, this message here. I click on this message and I hold it down, right? And I'm dragging it up to the browser, Boom, right? And this is actually moving slow. I just don't want to use up too much of my internet and record. So this is actually moving slow for me. And what I do is I see now that I have not had any conversation with this guy before. So I know I need to kick off the conversation. Like, I know the way I need to kick off the conversation. That's me as a Facebook friend. So, excuse me, I take off my cap. So my code for this is YFacebook, YFB question mark, right? So I just type all of that information in a second versus, however long would it took me. And I could just put his first name in there, make it a little bit personable. Honestly, guys, for this actual tool or this actual action right here that I'm doing, I can copy. I'm sorry, let's undo. Oh, really? You're going to undo one thing at a time? Okay. All right. So let me do that over. Why Facebook question mark? Then I copy it because I don't want to copy the guy's name and accidentally paste it in somebody else. That's like my biggest fear, like to paste somebody else's name in their inbox and they're like, what are you doing? But then I type the name, right? And this tool here is actually good for the first contact, because really I don't even need to type in that anymore because I can just go to the next person and same thing, and just paste what I just copied. So hopefully that makes sense. So basically I just started a conversation with this guy like, hey Sean, how are you? I just saw that you requested me as a friend and wanted to know what inspired you to add me on Facebook. I look forward to connecting with you, Robin. Bam. And that's done. I have this process, right? What I like to do is go to see all friends. And I'm gonna do like 3 because, like I said, my internet, the way my internet is set up, I'm gonna do like 3, right? So what I do is on my computer, I hold down the control button. I can't remember what it is on a regular PC, but you have an option to do it too. You have to mess around with it. It might be like, no, I hold down the command button. I hold down the command button. It might be the control button for you guys, but it's a button you can hold down and click. So if I hold it down and click, boom, you see that person's Facebook page is going to show up at the top, right? So I may do 10 at a time, but right here, I'm going to try to skip some pages that look iffy. I don't know these people. I haven't looked at their pages. I don't want nothing crazy to come up, guys. I'm sorry. I want to look people's pages that don't look like it'll be pouring up on this webinar. That's the last thing I need is to have some type of complaints. So now you see it's just faster for me, right? So instead of me doing it one at a time, I can open up my 10 folks, right? It's not my daily action, but I can go there. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what a page I just hit. I'll look at that page later. And basically, I'll just go and review the page. Do what I just told you. Review the page. Basically, slide this up. Check out the message if we have connected before on Facebook. If not, I'll go question mark. Or since I already started, instead of that, I'll just paste what I copied for this particular action, right? So that's a real cool thing to keep you on track. And then just to go back to my daily action plan, all I'm focusing on is this first. This is all I'm focusing on. I wanted to skip around a little bit and just to show you what I was doing so you wouldn't be lost when I was using my cool ATEX tool. So basically, each page I'm going to, so my fan page, I'm going to do the same thing with my fan page, right? I'm going to find that video that's already uploaded, and I'm going to use my ATEX. And then honestly, the first time I use my ATEX for that day, I'm just going to copy all of my description that I put for that video, and I'm going to paste it, right? There's no sense of really typing it over on your fan page, right? Sorry guys, I'm super thirsty. And then I'm going to go to YouTube, and it might be slightly different, right? Hopefully I remember this, but I might put like, I'm just going to use this box. Hopefully I don't accidentally, oh man, what was it? YouTube magic. Let's see. Nope. I forget. I'm sorry, guys. I can search. Oh, I did a lot. Did too much. I got to change that. So you can change whatever. So if I was on YouTube, right, I'm not going to go to YouTube now. I have a post for YouTube. And the reason why I do this differently is you can see the structure is a little bit different. In a YouTube video, you want somebody to click at the top of your YouTube video, right? So I want to hear, I'm going to put my subject, or not my subject, an extension up at the top, meaning whatever I'm going to post at the end of my video title, right? So that's what this is, right? So I normally just cut that out of there, right, out of the description, and put it at the top. Excuse my pooches, guys. And then at the top is going to be click here, because in the top of your YouTube description, you want somebody to see that call to action. You don't want to then I have to scroll all the way down. Then I give them a little snapshot of what I'm talking about, maybe. Or if it's a video, value post video, I'll go ahead and type it in or dictate it and use dictation. And then I have my content, right? So that's me without having to go to YouTube and upload, not upload, but load a whole bunch of videos on my internet. That's an example of how we'll use it on YouTube. Hopefully you understand it without me being on YouTube. So basically, you can create these shortcuts to meet the standards of whatever platform you're marketing on. So that way when you go to post your content, you can easily plug in your code and it'll be there for you in a nanosecond. I don't know. But that's that. And then guys, you can go ahead and write a blog. If you don't have a blog, guys, that's something. And by the way, if you're on this page, you're probably seeing an opportunity below to join MLSP, right? And honestly, all this stuff that I'm showing you guys, if you don't have a system, if you don't have the tools to do this stuff, you're going to need those tools, guys. And MLSP is the best thing that ever happened for my value, for my business, because I have everything that I need, except for these awesome tools that I'm showing you, which are free, right? So you can get that too, which are free, to get in my business, actually I have everything I need for my business. These tools only enhance everything. So if you don't have a blog, guys, you definitely want to get there. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't have a blog or whatever. But the next thing I want to do is I want to take that same video, right, from my YouTube account or whatever form. A lot of people use Vimeo now because they're scared their YouTube account might get shut down, because it happens a lot now these days. You use Vimeo, right, to post your blog, right? So I can literally go and create a blog. No, that's good. I'm not going to go into detail because, you know, I'm trying to keep this to an hour. It looks like we're coming up on that hour here shortly. But this blog here, right, it can be a lot of work. Hold on. Don't you dare. No, stop. This is loading, right? This blog I created took a lot of time because I had to convert my blog. You know, if you start from scratch, it's going to take a lot less time than it's taking me, right? But this blog, right, was very simple to create in MLSP, right? Cool, has some cool tools that I use to create this website page. This is a home page, right? So I click on my blog. You better go to my blog because I didn't test my stuff out before. If I click on the blog, right, you can see here that I have some pretty cool photos here. I have some descriptions. I keep my blogs pretty short these days because really no one wants to read some long ass blogs, guys. That's just my opinion, right? And I'll click on this, and it's that time for me to check my video to make sure I'm still talking to someone, meaning make sure I'm still on air. So I'm going to check the video again. But as I'm clicking on this on my phone, I'm just going to scroll down. I kept this blog. This was one of the ones that, right? So see all of this stuff here? You use dictation, right? Use dictation to type in your blog when you're creating your blog post. And it literally, since you already did your video, right? You already did your video. You grab a picture, right? You grab a picture. If you're using it on your blog, guys, go to like pexels.com. I'm going to type that in real quick so you can see. It's a cool tool to use. I really like it because you get to use free stock photos, because people get sued and stuff for using pictures. So instead of going to stockphotos.com where it's like, I don't know, what do they charge now? $15 a picture. You can literally say, you know, you want to go here and say you're in a say you're in a fitness niche, right? Because everybody's not in just network marketing, kind of like make money from home. So say you're in a fitness niche. And grabs, that's some pretty cool free photos, right? You can grab that and not have to worry about content violation. It's, man, almost made me wish I was in a fitness niche. But you can see there that, and I literally, once you click on it, you can literally just download your free video, your free stuff, and you can go to canva.com and create a nice image with some text over it. And here you can see it have some examples, and they have ones that you can buy, I think purchase or something like that. I like pexels.com, so you can get a lot of free pictures, or you can do what I did on this one and just use your free use your own photos, right? See, for this one I just use my own photos every now and then. You can grab some content and use dictation, guys. So literally, since you already did your video, if you create, because on my daily action plan, what I'm doing now is creating my blog post pictures on the weekends, right? So that'll already be created. I'm creating my subject on the weekends, so you don't have to worry about that, right? Because your subject is going to be congruent with your video. And then I'm using dictation. Literally should probably take you no more than 30 minutes, maybe even 15 minutes to create a blog post super fast. And I just got caught up in talking back on webinar. I never checked my video, so I'm about to check it now, guys. Just a second. Grab some water. Even 15 minutes to create. Look like we're still live. Boom. All right, guys. Cool. All right. So my daily action plan. Oops, I just opened the wrong thing. add things like email my list. I'm not going to go into my email, my Aweber, mainly because I don't know if it shows. No, I don't think it shows, but I'm not going to go in there. You get the gist of it. When I create an email, right, it's the same thing, right? It's the same post. I'm going to be talking about personal development. If this was my subject, where are you? I wonder if there's a way to, oh, yes. I learned a trick on a PC the other day that I didn't know of, and now I get to use it on, and I'll show you what that is. So you see I have a lot of windows up. On my Mac, I can hit the command button and the tab button, and it'll take me to whatever program I want to go back to. So that'll be Chrome. So if I do it again and I want to go back to my reminders, I can hit that again. It's a really cool way to move fast in your business too. Just a cool little tip. On the PC, I want to say it is the Alt key and the Tab key. If you hit the Alt key and the Tab key on a PC, then you can do that too. So basically, if I am shooting my video, you're streamlining everything, guys. This will keep you on track. If I'm shooting my video and I'm making my photo, whatever, I made my photo already. I already have my subject, shot my video on it. I did my blog post on it. My email to my list should be the same exact subject. And all you really have to do, really, what's up, guys? I can say, welcome. I can say, what's up, guys? Or I don't even have to start off right there. I can say, what's up, guys? If you're an entrepreneur and you've been in the industry for a while and you're pretty familiar with personal development. Oh, it's not if. You're pretty familiar, blah, 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 right? And I talk about leaders in the network marketing companies always talk about, I could probably leave it like, always talk about, I could probably stop here, right? And I leave people, right? I leave people hanging because I want them to click on that link, right? And then all I have to do is copy that and paste it in my email list. You don't have to create a whole bunch of content all over again. It's going to take you forever to think of something new and post it in your Aweber, right? This is key stuff that a lot of people aren't giving away for free. I see people use this online and they're not giving away for free, and they see people struggling and they're not giving away for free, guys. If you streamline your business and you use this, it'll help you so much, right? So I have to get used to this. And a lot of these things, if you're like, oh, it seems like so much, how will I learn how to use it? Like this command tab thing, I learned that maybe a year ago and I forgot. And somebody reminded me yesterday, like, all you got to do is hit that, and I forgot. So what practicing is going to make it a habit, right? And some of the stuff you don't have to practice long at all because you're going to get tired of writing this crap, right? You're going to get tired of writing emails and blog posts and all this stuff, right? This is how you move fast in your business. So when I go to create my email list and the Aweber account, if you don't know what an Aweber account is, guys, you're not in network marketing. You're not in internet marketing. You need to inbox me ASAP to see how you can start becoming a professional in your business, and you need an autoresponder. So I can, literally at a click of a button, I can email my list of what 1,100 people I have on my list, a little bit over 1,100 people. I can email them, right? And boom, they'll have my email, my message, my value, my sales, whatever, right? And again, guys, if you don't know anything about internet marketing and you need more training, click on that link, right? It's only $10. I don't know if I got lost in the thought when I was telling you earlier, but it's only $10 to start a trial for MLSP, guys. And you'll have all these tools, that blog that I created, MLSP, right? Value pack, right? You're talking about $10 for this stuff. The page you're sitting on right now, pretty dope. Would have been better if I started a little bit earlier, but MLSP, right? These tools, you got to have the tools to go with these actions, right? Then you want to go once you do this, like this is my hot stuff up here. This is my hot, I have to do it. I have to do this hot stuff, right? And once you do that, a lot of this stuff is a daily action plan, right? And I try to put it in the order that I should be doing it in. No, this could stay here. Whoa, where are you? There we go. This could stay here. And the reason why the check Instagram process is on here is because I have automation in my business, and all I have to do is make sure the crap is working, right? All I have to do is make sure my stuff is working. So at the least, if I'm getting autopilot leads from Instagram, at the least, what I'm gonna do for my daily action is I'm gonna go to my tools and my resources, and I am going to check my progress on my Instagram account to make sure everything is running properly. It takes about 5 seconds, right? I can even do it from my phone, right? If I'm out and about. But if I'm just keep this on my daily action plan, all I gotta do is hit my website. I know I'm supposed to hit, and I'm done, right? That is a income producing activity that you want to add, because if you have anything on automation, just because it's on automation doesn't mean you just leave it alone, let it go, right? You want to check it. So that's why it's on my daily checklist. This blog post, no one is going to see it. No one is going to see it when I write my blog post. You know, you have to email it out to your list. You have to, you know, you can join syndication groups. You can actually post it on your Facebook page. No one is going to see that post after you do this part right here. No one's going to see that. You got to go out there and send it out to the universe, right? You got to go post it to Facebook, post it to, not really, I don't really post my blog post to Instagram because no one can click on your links on Instagram. Post it to your email list or whatever, right? Send it out on your email list, right? And then I have some other things that I'm going to skip over some of this stuff. And when I'm done doing the things for the day, I could just boom, say I completed that. I could tell my internet is slowing down because my, oh, no, I can hide my completed ones. There we go. So once I complete stuff, boom, I can check it off. I love this. It keeps you on track. What you can do, right, to get more eyeballs on your stuff. Normally I use videos. I like videos, but I'm going to use one of my latest posts. I'm going to show you some super ninja stuff real quick. And I love showing you guys value. And before I forget, before I get into the super ninja stuff, I am going to go to My Lead System Pro, which is the homepage of the same system that you see below. You could go ahead and sign up for that system now. I mean, you just don't want to miss out on this. It's an awesome system. You have everything you need, coaching and everything inside of our group. But the reason why I came to this page, guys, is to show you something that a lot of people struggle with right now, but they don't even know they struggle with it, right? Or they just get upset. They don't know what to do about it. When I go to all of my websites, except for maybe some financial websites like PayPal or my bank, right? I click on the login button, like many of you do, 8, 10, 20 websites sometimes, right? And what I like about this is that as long as my internet catch up, you see what just happened? MLSP is not on having your password saved. I've tried to hit the little remember me on this computer and it doesn't remember me. It just forgets all about me, right? And you see that my username and my password automatically showed up in my website. So all I have to click is to sign in, right? Let's talk about, no, let me take you to, what is another website that I go to? Oh my gosh, I can't even think. Okay, I'm thinking. Aweber. Hopefully I'm not already logged in. Aweber. I'm already logged in. Boo! Let me log out. I'm already logged in, but to say I go to Aweber. Some websites, just a couple of them, you may just have to click here and click on your username. And my password is already there. Aweber is another website that doesn't really like you to have the password right there. Every now and then you get a website that'll do it for you, but most websites, they don't. And you got to remember all these stupid passwords, and you got to like stick to the criteria. They want like 25 characters, alphabets, numbers, exclamation marks. There's one tool that saved me so much time that I really, really love, and that is LastPass. Hopefully you can see it up in the right-hand corner. Oh, nope, that doesn't zoom in. Sorry, I zoomed into the screen. But up here, right, you see this thing called LastPass, right? And basically what that does is it allows me to go to my website and securely log in. Guys, every month, right, I struggle to pay my freaking internet bill because it wouldn't save my password, and I had to find my password and reset it. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, I was about to cry. And I don't know if anybody else is in that predicament. You know, maybe you're you know, so organized that maybe you have this whole spreadsheet. I used to have this whole spreadsheet, which isn't really safe, right? It's not safe. It's not safe. So if you go to LastPass, right, I think you can go to lastpass.com and download it. If not, I think you can also go to your Chrome and download it. But you can literally have this hold all of your passwords for your accounts. That saves so much time. And whether you're in internet marketing or you have a traditional business, that saves a whole bunch of time. I wanted to give you that. How I got this, I think I went to lastpass.com. I can't remember. Let's see. No, lastpass.com, like PAS, I think. Like last password, right? I need to test this stuff out before. Yeah, so you can get LastPass. I think it's free. It's free for your computer. But if I wanted to start using it for my phone, which I don't use most of these websites for, like the stuff I use on my phone is like my email, a couple email accounts and stuff. But I don't use a whole bunch of websites on my phone, so it's for free if you're the same way, right? So all you got to do is get LastPass for free, and you can get it on your computer, whatever your primary working station is. But if you want to, I don't know what the premium is because I don't have to go premium, but whatever the premium is, you see it can go across, which is pretty cool, because if I had to go through each one, like through my websites on all this stuff, I would literally probably go premium, right? So that's LastPass. Cool tip for you. And another tip is these emojis that I forgot to show you. So emojis, I'm not really a big fan on using them every day. Not a fan. I use my phone and emojis. I have an emoji keyboard on my phone, right? So I don't really pay any attention. However, when I do log into email to Aweber, this is a cool tip. You might want to write this down. Is if you use emojis, right, in your email marketing, on your subject line, you will increase your open rate. So I have the cool Ninja emoji, what do they call these things? Extension up here on the right hand side. Now you see my computer is a little lagging because I tell you guys, man, this joint is like trying to keep up with me. But obviously you want to keep it common emojis like phones, the sunglasses, maybe the laughing thing, that's common. And the reason why you want to keep it common is because every browser is different. This will show, this may show up different on somebody that's watching your email from Yahoo browser, Yahoo email account versus, a Gmail account, or a Chrome browser versus a Safari browser. It just shows up different. So if you use something that's not very common, it may show up like looking like crap. So you want to show up, using stuff like little cell phones or the computer, the stuff that is common, right? Nothing crazy like an alien face or whatever this stuff is here. But all I have to do is click this and it automatically copies this. And I can literally, if you look in my browser here, I can literally click paste and I have that there. So when I'm typing my email accounts, I can just literally go and do that. And the way you get this emoji is really super cool that I love this. I feel like I learned about this pretty late in the game because I just knew I knew all the tricks and stuff. And what it was is you click on your, I don't know what you want to call this, but like a little menu tab or whatever. And you go to more tools and you go to extensions, right? And it's like finding little cool apps all over the place, right? And so what you do is you should already be in extensions, right? If not, you click on extensions over here and you go down and you hit get more extensions. The page that you just saw was extensions I already have. And you can search emoji right here. Once you search emoji, you can see which one fits you. I picked this one, Emoji Keyboard 2016 by Emoji One. Basically, you can click the add to Chrome for whichever one you want to pick, and it'll add it there. And it's as simple as that. And you get to use it on any platform really that will take it. So it's pretty cool. I like it. I just wanted to put that in there. Wasn't planning to, but since I used the emoji in the video, I wanted to show you guys how to do it instead of getting 100 questions or 2 questions on how to do it. So basically that's how you add emojis. You can look around in the extension and find some cool things there, guys. Some really cool stuff that I can't share in this video because of time that I had found in this extension browsing thing. So let me close some of these windows out, guys. And a lot of where was I? Okay, my Super Ninja fast moving Super Ninja, getting your information all the way out there in the universe or just on Facebook. Let me grab some water real quick, guys. I'm sorry, thirsty. Okay. What you doing? Go get changed. Hey, get me breakfast. All right, guys. I'm gonna show you cool ninja stuff, and I'm about to wrap this joint up. When I post to Facebook, you can get free leads all types of ways. I'm just going to show you one other way. I mean, obviously posting it directly to your Facebook. I've been getting leads doing that. Posting to groups. I don't know if I got any leads recently as far as like this week because of the system I was using from the groups, but it definitely happens if you do what I'm going to show you to do. And before I share this with you, because I hate sharing just a piece that you don't really get it. A lot of people share the groups and they share absolute garbage, right? They share, buy my stuff now, buy this now. That post a value post, right? Post a value post, all right? Not really like a status that no one cares about. I'm not going to post a webinar because obviously they're going to miss it because it's happening now. Bobo, excuse me. Bobo, come here, Bobo. Who's crying? Yeah, I have some jokes, man. I love laughing, so I have a whole bunch of jokes. Let me make this faster and just go to no. Where's my albums? Oh, photos. I want to go to albums. I want to go to video real quick. A value video there. Let's just go to, can't remember, what was I talking about in this one? What's up, guys? All right, boom. I don't mind sharing it again. It's just, it'll just share it. Basically, you see is the post that I added a while ago. And I want to get this out there in the groups. Now, a lot of people are familiar with posting to the groups, right? But a lot of people aren't familiar with doing it effective and very productive. And all you have to do is first copy this link here at the top. Copy the link to your video. Open up a little text document like I did here. Shoot. Oh, I can't use this one though, so I have to do it over. This is about the webinar. Open the text document, and at the top, you want to paste that video, the link to the content you want to share. Then, like I said, don't make things hard. Copy what you already written. Gonky. Copy what you've already written, right, for that video. Go back to that, right under it. You want to paste that. Come on, paste, hurry up. All right. So because it's not really that congruent, it's not really that compatible in this Word document, those emojis, I just deleted. Nobody got time to be wasting on that, right? Hate wasting time. This looked like it did okay, I think. Okay, cool. So I got pretty much the same thing I already posted earlier. And this is a daily strategy that you can literally use to create leads if you have a capture page, right? Now, what most people do, they go to their page. Now, I just copied all this, right? They go to their page, groups. This is what I used to do, right? Go to home page, right? And they go to their groups. Oh my gosh, I can't even find groups. I haven't been there in so long. I don't do it this way anymore. Groups. They go to groups. And they have to go and find what groups they want to post to. It looks so different since the last time I've been here. So you have to go find what groups, and they click on it and they post it or some crap, or they share from their page, right? It's just time consuming. And initially, what I'm going to show you initially, it's a little time consuming, but it's going to pay off. So basically what you do is you save the groups that you like. Leave this page. You save the groups that you want to post to as a favorite. You save them as a favorite. And then it helps you not shift through it. Because like I got my girl Brittany here. I'm not going to post my stuff to her group, right? Before, but you got all these work at home groups that are like filled with, you know, opportunities and stuff like that. No one's really monitoring. They got like 20,000 people. Those are the groups I'm talking about, right? You don't want to post to somebody's group that allowed you to be a part of and spam in their groups. Really want to spare link to your business in the groups. What you want to do is make sure you have the groups already added to your favorites. So for my daily activities, right, I got my own stuff. I'll go to my Facebook groups, the folder I created in advance, right? Only one time, right? Only time, every now and then you have to clean it up. Like maybe somebody booted you from a group, or maybe someone has to approve your stuff and it's never getting approved. And to be more effective, you want to add something that you can immediately post to, right? So I have all these Facebook groups here, right? Oh my gosh, I don't want to do this. You know what? Oh my gosh. Let me see. No. I don't want my internet to crash, guys. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. So your favorites. There's going to be, and it's same for PC and Mac. It's going to be a little link down here, or a little thing to say open all bookmarks. Open all bookmarks in new window. So what I'm about to do is open all bookmarks in new window. And then I'm going to close it out because I think it's going to bog it down. Open up all our favorites, right? I already saved that as my favorite. And so you can see they're all opening. I'm going to, but other than that, I'm going to close all this because I don't want it to bog things down for us. Normally, I don't have nothing else open, and I'm just doing that. And I'll wait for everything to open before I start, right? Obviously, the less you have on there, the quicker it'll open. You know, if I didn't close that down, it'd probably still be trying to open. And all you have to do is take what you copied, start a discussion, if you know if you have value posts, because people will like your stuff in groups. If you go through these groups, people don't, I'm not going to scroll down because it'd be some crazy stuff in these groups. And you guys, if you go in the groups, you know what I'm talking about. But if you go through the groups yourself, you can see that most people, they don't get any likes, comments, they don't interaction. And you know you're posting crap when you never, ever, ever get any interaction. You know you're posting good content when people are liking your stuff in groups. You know you're posting good content when people are contacting you through your Facebook page, wanting to know more about what you do or needing help with their business, right? Post value. That's the big thing right here. And so the reason why on this document, right, the reason why I added the link to my Facebook page here at the top is to make sure that my video shows right here. If I posted the link to whatever I was promoting or my capture page first, the little picture will come up there and it's just not as attractive, right? You want to show that value, right? And I posted up here so they don't have to click here to see more, right? They can just see the same thing up here. And when I paste it here, right, guys, you can get rid of that link, because once you post it the first time, it'll keep the link at the bottom, and you can just get rid of that extra ugly little link at the top, right? And on my computer is my Mac is Command Enter, and I can easily post that. And what I do is I just go through all my groups that I have for the day that I post to. I don't really post to groups as a large activity or income producing activity, but I do post to groups. Dang, Tara, thank you. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I wonder how long that was happening. I apologize, guys. I might have had a brain fart and forgot to share or something. Did you see the Facebook group page opening? Probably not. Darn it. Okay. All right. Well, if you didn't see it, hopefully I was able to talk you through whatever pretty clearly. But I'm going to run back real quick for those who are live. Or actually, it doesn't even matter, because if I wasn't sharing, it wasn't going to show. It probably was just showing me talking to a screen. So basically what I did to get to this part is I went to my Facebook page. My Facebook, normally I do my Facebook fan page. My bad. Normally I go to my Facebook fan page and share from there and not my direct page. I forgot to add that in anyway. But you grab a piece of content, maybe your latest video or something of value. Where's my video? I have no videos lately. So is this my video? Is this okay? So you grab a piece of video, right? And what you do is you click on like the time or something. I'm gonna speed through this because I messed up. What's going on? This is Rob. And you grab this link up here. This link right up here. And you take a little Word document. Where's my Word document? Oh, maybe it's not showing because. Hold on. There it is. You take a Word document, you paste that link up here, and you take the rest of your content, the same thing, and you copy all of that info. I'm not going to copy this because it's my webinar. I'm not going to promote the webinar that is expiring. And thank you, Tara. Appreciate you. I really appreciate it. I would have flipped if I would have got off of this and watched it and saw that. And then basically you go back to your document and you post the same content. I had to remove the emojis. If you heard me say that, you may not have saw it, but I had to remove the emojis. And then what I do is I copy the entire piece of content, copy it. Because I went to my groups and I saved them as a favorite, just like anybody would do. You bookmark your page, you go to your groups, maybe like 10 different groups, or you can use this as a marketing strategy. So if you use this as a marketing strategy, and you're doing this crap all day, I can't do it all day, but if you use it as a sole marketing strategy, you have like 300 groups that you post to a day. You can do that, and you can group them up in folders. So you can group them up in groups of 10, right? You can group them up in groups of 10, right? And actually make sure that they're grouped up in small enough chunks not to bog down your internet, right? And you click here. This is on PC and Mac. You can click open all bookmarks in new window, right? So I'm actually going over what I just went through. And then you didn't see this, but I closed out most of those pages, not to bog down my internet, but normally I leave them up because I want to just post to these groups really, really fast for the sake of my internet that is choking out right now. Oh my gosh, I hope it's just my Facebook page and not my all right, keep it moving. But you see how fast I open? As bad as this because I don't have a 1,000. Depending on your internet and speed too. Here I only have one choice of internet. Lovely, lovely choice. Super fast. It's almost over, and I am going to probably wrap this up shortly. All right, so basically what I do once I get to my groups, I just hit the paste button there, and this is the link that I was saying allows the link to your content to show up instead of like a link to whatever you're promoting, like your capture page here. And basically what happens is you just need to delete that top link because it's ugly. Delete that, and now you have a value piece of content. Did I post it already? And then you have value piece of content. I just hit the control and enter button on my, or command and enter computer. And normally I just flow through the next group. And that's how I speak through that. But the key thing is if you organize your business and your daily activities in your bookmarks, you can do that for anything. So not just the groups. If my daily activities, if I know I'm going to be opening up certain things every day, I want to make sure that I have it. Like I have syndication groups. I want to make sure that I could just click on that button and open up all those pages. Obviously, in my case, guys, it's going to be a few, so I won't, kill my internet. But it's just super, super, super fast, right? And one thing I want to share with you guys is that a lot of people is lost. They're lost about what to post and stuff like that on the internet. So and how to get leads, right? So you got your action, right? You got your action, your call to action to your capture page, hopefully. But you have your value posts, right? And hopefully you have a call to action. Now, I hope I use the right page because sometimes I just get ditzy on this stuff. Let's see what I use. Come on, internet. No, wrong page. All right. Hold on, guys. What did I just pull that? Hopefully that was a while ago. It wasn't a while ago either. Got to be kidding me. I didn't use a capture page. That's a big no-no. I think Tara schooled me on that a while ago. I don't know why I keep grabbing the wrong link. Sometimes I grab the wrong link, and this is why it's always good to check your stuff. It's always, always good to check your stuff. Let's go here. No, I really don't want to use it. Hold on, guys. I got to message myself. If you work from your phone a lot on the go, it's an app called Blue Lines. Blue Lines. It's B-L-U-L-I-N-E-S. So not B-L-U-E-L. It's B-L-U. I didn't misspell it. B-L-U-L-I-N-E-S. If you guys are familiar with the Notes app that comes with your computer or any other Notes app, you probably like it to keep cool notes in there. I keep cool notes in there all the time. But that app right there is beast. Oh my gosh, it's beast. And you can download it for free. It's a free app. I absolutely love it because you can develop folders. So right now I'm going to my MLSP folder on my phone, and then I'm going to go to my InstaBiz Builder because I have a link for InstaBiz Builder. I'm going to copy. So say, for instance, someone hits me up. I'm about to do something real weird. Someone hits me up for my link. I can go to my Blue Lines app, grab it, and I'm going to message myself. You ever message yourself on Facebook Messenger? Is actually creepy because you can see when you read it. So it's like someone's on the other end, but it's you. I don't know. It's just, I'm weird. Okay. So I message myself a lot, actually. It sounds crazy, but it's very helpful when you're trying to get something from your computer to your, from your phone to your computer. So I just messaged myself my link, right? This is a similar link I should have been using. InstaBiz Builder. A lot of people in their business wasting time building their capture pages when they're already built for you. Like 100% of it is already built for you. I literally had to do nothing but sign up at the link the same link that you see below to create this capture page. And once I signed up, you know, all of this stuff, I don't know how many pages we got, maybe at least maybe 16 pages already built for me with value packed content already in there. So and the reason why this is important is because coming in as a new network marketer, a lot of people don't know about building capture pages with call to actions, above the fold, stuff like that you don't know, right? And it's already done for you, so you can earn while you're learning this stuff, right? And so I can click on here, or whoever I give this to, like, hey, you know, if they say, hey, I need that Instagram training, I can click on here. Oh, let me show you my cool trick. I don't even know. You just get so used to not typing anymore, right? So I just did my little code there, and I get instant access. That's my ATEX tool that I showed you guys. So I get instant access to this that's already created for me. And I can go ahead and play it. Or the person can go ahead and play it. And also, you can see they got shared. I didn't have to do anything. Only thing I had to do is tell a little bit about myself, load my picture up, put my content, my contact information in there, put my opportunity in there, and all that is promoted for me, guys. And a lot of people are struggling and trying to build the system on their own, or trying to build capture pages on their own, guys. And this is a way that you can literally step into not a six-figure business. I'm not saying you're going to step into your own six-figure business and make a six-figure income automatically, because you have to come in and you do the work. But this is a way that you can literally come in and I'm gonna stop sharing. It's a way that you can literally come in and step into a business that's already built for you, guys. You don't have to waste the time to build capture pages when they're already done for you. And who wouldn't want free Instagram training? Who wouldn't want free Twitter training, right? I can't log into it. I can describe it to you. And the reason why I can't log into it because I have personal information in there. In the back of MLSP, everybody who enters their information to like that InstaBiz Builder page and whatever free training I give out, or pages I create, or through my blog posts, right? Whoever enters the information, I can literally go in there and with a couple of clicks of a button, I can contact that person and send an email, right? Similar to the ATEX, but probably a little bit better, right? I can literally go in there and say, hey, I want to send this person that message, and I make contact with them. I can literally go in there and say, have a template already ready for somebody who I talk to, right? I can literally go in there and say, hey guys, you know, thanks for, or hey, you know, Becky or Terry or whoever, thanks for chatting it up with me today. I look forward to speaking to you in the future. Here's a reminder, you know, get on the training and contact me when you're done, or watch the video and contact me when you're done. So basically, all of that is done super fast. And in a traditional business, guys, to follow up without having a super expensive system is so much labor involved, and it's so to do that, right? So if you're still on, you got a lot of value from this, guys. Hopefully I didn't forget to deliver anything cool, right? But if you got a lot of value from this, go ahead and click that sign up button, guys, because what's going to happen, a lot of people are out there on the internet and they don't have a real home, meaning they don't have the tools that they need. They don't have everything that they need to have the success in their business, guys. So these strategies, these productivity strategies that I went through today, I mean, if you don't have a system to use it on, there's no, you know, real reason to even utilize them, right? If you don't have the right capture pages, if you don't have the right training, if you don't know how to make value posts, right? If you don't know how to build your own capture page, if you don't know how to brand yourself, oh my gosh, branding yourself is huge, right? And they teach you how to do that in MLSP, guys. You definitely want to click on that button and sign up, and you know, I'll add you to our group, and basically you'll just get a lot of value, guys. So as I'm thinking either I'm still thinking every 2 weeks, guys, because you know, once a week it isn't too bad, but I struggled getting this webinar together, and it was a little struggle for a certain reason, but I love doing this. I love giving value, right? And there's also going to be other webinars I'm going to give to my list, and people who join me, they're going to have absolutely free access to a ton of value, a ton of training, everything that you need to build a six-figure business. So I'm looking to do this every 2 weeks as of now. If I get control of myself, maybe every week, and because this is a new process, I'm just now hitting the ground doing webinars. And once I add this into my daily action plan on what I'm supposed to do, like a daily action plan is always growing, I might bump it up to 1 week, and I'm looking at possibly doing some Instagram training next. So guys, be on the lookout for that. If you got a lot of value, and if you want that access to this training, I'm like freezing up over here, click on that link, guys. I appreciate you coming out. I'm going to end this webinar. I can't believe it went this long. It was an hour. I went about an hour and 30 minutes or so, guys. But click on that link, guys. Hopefully you got a lot of value from this. Let me know, and I will see you on the top. Peace.